Well, here are my two overriders, or two of my overriders. As you can see, in my hand is Auto Sol. It's a great metal polish. I believe in the UK it used to be called Solvo Auto Sol. So let's give the overrider a bit of a rub here and see how it comes out. I'm expecting it to come out quite well, but not necessarily perfect. Oh, and I do apologize for the blueness of the image. I'm working with my new camera, and I haven't quite got everything right yet. I'm working on it slowly but surely, but I mean, it's not too bad. This makes me look like I've got jaundice, and everything else has got a kind of a blue tint to it, but we'll deal with that. Now, as you can see, it doesn't take much effort here, working away and picking at the little rust bumps. Now, chrome itself, as everybody's aware, doesn't rust. It's what's underneath. So once the surface is broken, then oh dear. I think this particular one that I'm cleaning at the moment had been re-chromed at some stage, but not very well. In other words, they didn't fill in all the holes properly before they re-chromed it. Okay, let's do a little bit of a before and after here. See how it comes up. I don't think that is looking too bad. Now, obviously, I haven't done the whole thing at this point. And there you'll get these little, I want to say little dots, like little pinheads of rust. You can pick them off with your nail and then just buff it up. And it does. It ends up looking rather good. Now, I will be taking these to the sandblaster and blasting them on the inside. Right, let me clean this one up fully, and then I'll come back to you. And here we are, kind of before and after. Now, I must note that one of these overriders is off the front of the vehicle and one is off the back. And when I turn them over, you'll be able to see that there is a difference on the ridge. That I'm indicating there, the pitting in the chrome, which, as I said, that one's been re-chromed. So that comes up a lot better than the other one. And as you can see there, the one on the right, which is dirty, has a little angled piece on the back. So I believe that is a rear overrider, and the other one is a front overrider. And one of the other reasons I believe that is probably because I think the front bumper had been re-chromed as well, but again, wasn't done properly. However, it's acceptable for the moment. Maybe later in life, when I've got some money, sell my house on the streets, I'll be able to get it re-chromed. There I was just indicating that inside it's rusty, and I'm going to take that to the sandblaster, give it a jolly good blasting, and then give it a nice coat of Por 15 will be the paint I use, and I will be actually painting it red, which, okay, why not? Well, or maybe you're thinking, well, why is he painting it red? Nobody's going to see it. Well, because I have a gallon of red Por 15, so I might as well use it. It protects it. It looks like it'll look okay. Yeah, nobody's actually going to see in there. So let's see how that goes. And here we are with both of them now nicely powder coated. Shut up. Oh gosh, there goes my damn phone again. Every time. Shut up. Right. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm going to paint the inside, not powder coat them. And then later on in life, hopefully, when I can afford it, I will get them re-chromed. Yes, I'm repeating myself. I'm having to audio dubbed this without knowing what I said previously because the audio quality was terrible. So I will have to fix that. Right, there you go. Well, first, a kind of a small apology. This is a very bitzer video regarding the Mark II reassembly. And it is, any of you that are out there that have reassembled or in the process of doing it, or are going to do it, you will be surprised, if you're not already, on how many fiddly little pieces of shit you have to deal with to get them how you want. And, okay, you get the big item, the car body and the engine and the transmission and the wheels and tyres and wiring and interior and shit like that. But there's all the small little stuff that takes just as much time. And you look at it and go, oh shit, I just spent 3 days doing that, and well, okay, nobody's going to see it, and where is it anyway? I can't even see it. So it's one of the joys. So and whilst I'm going to go through these little items that I'm going to show you now, I'm sure you will appreciate and realise how much fucking time it can take. Now let's start with a very simple thing here. This is my dip switch, you dip switch, and these look pretty darn good to me. A few hours ago, well, quite a few hours ago, in fact, they didn't. And what I've done to make them look nice, because they were completely rusted, they were terrible, is, and go, no promo here, evaporust. And I put it, I filled this full of evaporust and just rested it like that. And I think I left it overnight, in all honesty, and then take it out and look at it. Absolutely gorgeous, just like me. Now, and also I bought the little rubber cap that goes on it. In fact, let's do a bit of an assembly bit, because that way at least you've got a Jaguar assembly bit. There you go, it's assembled. Now all I've got to do is make sure it works. Right, oh, and that part number? C2659, there you go. This little vent item. It's the, as you know, the little screwy-on knob that goes on the vent that opens up at the flap of the front of the car. And I painted it in there white. I'm going to do it one more time. And just to let you know what I did is I painted it with this paint stick. Fournay. You use these for marking things when you're taking them apart and you want to make sure you put them back in the same spot. Now, white is not always the colour. There are other colours. And I have a collection of them. There you go. So you can get a variety of colours, and they're great little items to have in your toolbox. Anyway, so I went over this with the white one, and it was all messy. And then I got a paper towel with my finger inside it, of course, and wiped it. And that left like a film. Then I got some brake cleaner on the paper towel and wiped it again. Now, you shouldn't use a normal towel like, this, or a rag, or a microfiber towel, because those little ends will get in and whip all the paint out. So you don't want to do that. Okay. Next, these are my 5-way connectors. I bought 3 of them new, and I have this one in my collection. CWB304, made by Mr. Lucas. These 3 little babies here cost me $54. They never used to be that expensive. Thanks, Joe Biden, you idiot. Put the price of everything up. You idiot. Get gas down. In fact, get out of the way is what you should do. Oh, no, sorry, no, let's not go down that road. Next, these little babies in here. And those of you that spotted it out the corner will realise, especially if you have a Mark II,
that they are the chrome pieces that go on the end of the rear bumper seal to hold it in place. Now, I am not sure whether I should have these ones or these ones. These, as you can see, have a nice big clippy thingy with a hole. Oh dear, I'm sorry folks, yes I could turn it off, but I do need to keep in contact with my customers. So we have those with the two holes, and these that have these little bendy over bits. And that's dirty, I must clean that out. I don't know which was originally on my car, or even if that is for my car or that is for my car. I have no clue, but I can tell you on the inside of my bumper there are no bolt holes for me to attach that, but I don't even know if that's the way. Maybe they just push on and that's it. If any of you out there know, do let me know, please. What's in here? Oh, my little voltage thingy. Oh, and that's for in the dash. The windscreen washer jets. These ones look a lot better than others that I've seen. This was on S&G Barrett's site, and they were the cheaper ones. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to buy them. Right, now, the only other thing no, there's two other things. The cure brush stuff. Now, see that in there? That was completely rusty. And that's the parking brake switch. I'm hoping that once I get it out of here and all the rust is gone, that it still works. And I've got brake switches in there and nuts. Good stuff. I'll leave that in there overnight. The other things I got here, these are from Amazon. These are the rollers for rolling the what I want to call it, sound deadening in the vehicle. My brother actually bought these for me, so I can't tell you what they cost. I have no clue, which is unusual. He normally sends me a bill. So, unfortunately, again, they're made in China. Oh, please, shut up. Just going to let it finish. Right, and they are like this. They're heavy metal. That's really very heavy, which is handy when you're rolling the shit out. And then you have a slightly narrower one, and then a really narrow one, so you can get into all those little nooks and crannies. You saw in the beginning of this video that I was polishing these up, and they've come up rather nice. I still do have to blast them inside and then rust treat them. I do have two more on the go at the moment. Hopefully you can see them. There they are, down there. They had aircraft remover in them, so I'm just letting them soak for the moment, and then I will attack them with my lovely little wire brush and get right in all the corners and get as much shit out as I can, so that when I actually get to the sandblasting, it's not trying to punch its way through layers and layers of paint. Okay. Oh, hello, Lucky. He's a cute boy. All right, that is about it for the moment, I think. Yeah, nothing else to say until either the next clip or the next video. Going to see how long this video is, and then we will move forward and get shit done. Whose car's that? 21? Don't know who 21 is. Lewis is 44. Does it say? Ooh, it says driver Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Maybe that's Valtteri's number. Okay, let's get on and I'm in love. I'm not in love. All right, I won't sing, promise. Okay, get in the garage, do some shit.